another vaccine mandate from Mayor Blasio. By mid-September, every city worker will have to be vaccinated or get tested weekly. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Corey Chambers.
I'm Calorama in for Tamsin tonight. This new announcement from the mayor follows a similar one last week that only affected healthcare workers. The city, far from alone in doing this. Just today, the Department of Veterans Affairs became the first major federal agency with a vaccine mandate for their healthcare workers.
Yeah, you can thank the Delta variant and dropping vaccination numbers for all of this. Number of vaccine doses being given out daily in the city has dropped to less than 18,000. That's down from a peak of more than 100,000 in early April. State data shows the Delta variant accounts for more than 72% of recent COVID cases in New York. But still, some say that does not justify this move the mayor's making.
Pix 11's Jay Dow live at City Hall for us tonight with this story. Jay.
Ocala, these mandates are not being made on a whim, but out of a dire concern of the resurgence of the virus. Last week's vaccine mandate for New York City public health workers was just the beginning, because New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio announced Monday that mandate will soon expand to all city workers, including police officers and firefighters.
On September 13th, the entire city workforce will be mandated under the COVID safety mandate to either get vaccinated, which is far preferable, or get tested once a week.
If employees decline both options, they cannot work and will not be paid. Additionally, unvaccinated public employees, starting next Monday, will also be required to wear masks indoors at all times or go get vaccinated. New York City is not alone. On Monday, California issued the same mandate to its state workers. Still, for the head of the union representing New York City's firefighters, being told to get the vaccination or else amounts to an unacceptable ultimatum.
This union will stand against and fight any mandate to vaccinate New York City firefighters against their wills.
At the heart of the resistance lies a healthy dose of combined defiance and skepticism, which often sounds a lot like what we heard Monday evening from this young man.
I didn't get the vaccine. I don't want to get vaccinated. I don't trust it.
But back to the New York City public employee vaccine mandate. Employment attorney John Bell says aside from members of protected classes and employees with disabilities, the city does indeed have solid legal standing to require vaccines and testing.
Based on your experience, do you see the city taking it a step further by compelling its employees to get vaccinated, period, full stop, no testing component to it?
I could see that, Jay, and that is, in my opinion, based upon how bad this pandemic gets, and if it starts to return to some similar levels as I've dealt with in the past, I could see the city as well as private sector employers taking a more strict approach, requiring vaccinations, or you're out of a job.
And we should note the Department of Veteran Affairs mandate on the federal level does not include a testing fallback. Employees will have 8 weeks to get their vaccinations. We're live at City Hall tonight. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.
All right, Jay, thank you so much for that.